Let's get ready to rumble!
This is the New York session stream, taken as part of our Road to Funded series. If you're joining us for the first time, welcome. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell, because we are live every weekday, 7:30 a.m. Eastern. That's 12:30 p.m. West African time. With that being said, let's get into the charts. All right, good morning, y'all. How's everybody doing? Hope everybody's having a good early New York session. All right, so let's just get into the analysis here. No need to beat around the bush, you know what I mean? Actually, we're gonna beat around the bush a little bit. So today is FOMC, right? Today is FOMC. So this afternoon, you're gonna see some people gambling their accounts. Some people are gonna either go big or go home, so to speak, right? Or maybe lose their home, you know what I mean? But yeah, FOMC today in the afternoon. Not much going on early in the session, right? Hopefully we can get something. Yeah, hopefully we can get we get some volume here. Hopefully we don't just consolidate until, you know, the afternoon when you get the FOMC news. But yeah, man, let's see what happens. All right, cool. Starting off with GJ. So GJ has pretty much been in the same area, right, for the majority of the week, right? I mean, you've had moves there on the lower time frame, right, within this candle here, but we've pretty much been around the same areas, right? Looking at the monthly, we saw that we closed above this level, right? We saw that we closed above this support level, all right? And most times when price did that, at the very least, we came up to 195 to tap in, and then we either rejected or continued to push, right? So now that we've come up to 195, and we did that pretty early here, right? We came up to 195, we tapped, and now we've just been hovering, right? So price is trying to make a decision now, all right? So we're still waiting for we're waiting for price to show us his hand in terms of how this monthly is gonna move now, right? Yeah, currently we've just been pushing up and down, right? So when we go to the lower time frames, right, you'll see that we've had, you know, we've pushed down, we've come up, retested the 195 again, pushed down, come up, right? So we keep on fluctuating around these areas. I think we actually made a steeper top wick for this candle, I think, but we'll confirm in a second. But yeah, pretty much the monthly, we're just trying to see what we're waiting for price to tell us what it wants to do on this on the larger time frame, right, on the grand scale. In terms of the weekly, so pretty much the same thing for the weekly, right? We came down, we made this bottom wick pretty early on, and we've just been fluctuating, right? Again, I do think we came up and made a steeper top wick. We will confirm that in a sec. But yeah, we're still respecting this level here, right, which is also the monthly level. We're still respecting this 195.5 level, right? Yeah, so I mean, once we start seeing some clean closures above there, I don't think we ever closed above, say, like on the 4 hour. We'll check, but I don't think we ever closed above this 195.5 level, at least on the 4 or on the 1. We'll see. But yeah, but once we start getting clean closures above there on the lower time frames, I think your next level of rejection here is about 197.45, 197.5, right? So we'll be looking towards we'll be looking to take the buys towards that level, right? 197.5 ish, around those areas. Let me see, is there anything else here? Yeah, I mean, in terms of a bottom wick, right, for this weekly candle, like, right, if we look to the left here, we see that a lot of times when we've respected this level here, right, at 195, at 195.5, you come down here to this support, right? You come down here to this support to form your bottom wick, and then you drive up, right? So you see, you respected here, it came down for that bottom wick, drove up. I mean, here you didn't respect, but you came down here for a bottom wick, drove up, right? You drove off of here as well, right? So you have multiple rejections to the top side, right, towards this 197.5 area from this level here, from this 192.6, 192.5, right? So now we've come down. I mean, this bottom wick isn't quite at that level, but again, this is more of an area than a solid level, right? But I think if you do start seeing price push down here on the lower time frame, if you do start seeing price push down here on the lower time frame and you get a solid rejection from here, you could probably start taking buys even within this range, right, on the lower time frame. But we'll see, right? We will see. Yeah, so that's pretty much the levels on the weekly. Moving on to the daily. All right, so here begins our bread and butter, right? So looking at the daily levels now, right? So where's that bottom wick area? Bottom wick area lines up pretty nicely on the daily as well, right? Let me see. Yeah, so that bottom wick area, so that lines up pretty nicely on the daily as well. You could actually push this up on the daily. Yeah, so that lines up pretty nicely on the daily. Put that back down. Yeah, why not? Yeah, so that lines up pretty nicely on the daily for the bottom wick area. As you can see, right, if you look here, you closed, so you closed respecting, so previous daily close respecting this support right here, this minor support, right? You close respecting this minor support. So you've this minor support is sort of held now, right? So you close at that level initially, right, on the Monday's closure. You close at that level and then you close bullish respecting, right? Now you have this bottom wick to drive up. So if we are gonna drive up here, we're pretty clean to start the push up. Yeah, I mean, the cleanest move you would see here, right, would be for this candle to flip, create a much more convincing bottom wick, right at this level, and then continue to push up, right? But like I said, this level is not a solid level, it's an area, right? And this bottom wick has already come down and sort of tapped inside or within these areas. So I mean, you don't really need to really push and tap it exactly, but you know, if you do end up coming down here and tapping this exactly and not driving, you know, and not closing below, rejecting back to the top side, That's very high probability of buys. Those are very strong indications for the buys. But at this point, I do think you have enough of a bottom wick if you're gonna drive up. So you know, if we start seeing some bullish closures above some levels on the lower time frames, we should be good. We should be good for those buys. But we'll see. We will see. All right, cool. Moving on to the 4. Okay, so we had our first 4-hour closer. So this move I was actually looking for during the Asian session, right? I was actually looking for this move during Asian session, but you know, we just sort of stalled. We sort of kept respecting this 194.23 area, right? Yeah, so yeah, so this level here now, this minor level that I said we're respecting, what was that, on the daily, I believe, right? On the daily. So it lines up pretty nicely on the 4-hour as well. You sort of have this support now that is held, right? You have this support form now. You came all the way back down to that same support to create this bottom wick, and then you broke above this level, right? Let me see how strong is that level actually. How strong is this level? Okay, yeah, pretty decent level. Yeah, so I mean, you closed now above, right? So now you closed above this level here, and you're currently inside this range from 194.23, right? From 194.23 to about 195, right? You're currently inside that range. So let's see if we can continue. I mean, you still have a fair bit of range here to fill, right? You still got a fair bit of pips here to fill up to that range, to the top of the range, which is about 30-ish pips, right? Give or take about 30 pips. I mean, this previous 4-hour has this bottom wick at this level. So really all you would need for this now, right? This we could still get an early trade here, right? Before this 4-hour candle closure, because now this candle is closed inside the range. You have a bottom wick, right? I mean, you might come down for a steeper one, but you have a bottom wick, so this could just continue pushing up to fill the range. So yeah, we actually could get a entry here, depending on how the hourly closes. We might get an early entry. But if we don't see a steeper pullback, yeah, I mean, well, there's no news today, so yeah. I was gonna say, if we don't see a steeper pullback before we push up here, I'll probably just be targeting these 194.93 areas, which is the initial range, as opposed to this overall 4-hour range at 195, right? 195.5, which is what my target is on the weekly time frame, right? So yeah, we'll see what happens here. But yeah, definitely we could see some early entries here, depending on how the hourly closes. All right, we could see some earlier entries. Yeah, there's nothing there on the 4. Yeah, for sure. All right, cool. Let's see how this works out. Let's put this here. You sort of have a minor level there, which I guess is what you're rejecting off of right now. Okay, yeah. So I'm trying to take advantage of, well, let's see what the hourly is saying. Let's see what this looks like on the hourly. Okay, so there is a level right there on the hourly. Cool. All right, so we have a level right there on the hourly. Lines up pretty nicely there with the 4. In terms of sells, we're looking at range 2 sells, right? We're not looking to sell anytime soon. Really, the only time I would take sells is, I mean, I would actually consider, if we end up closing back bearish below, I would consider this a fake out. I understand that we are technically tapping into a level here, but this isn't the, yeah, to me this isn't the level. Yeah, nah, this isn't a valid if we tapped into 195 or 194.9, yeah, 194.9, and then we came back down, I wouldn't consider it a fake out. But because of where we closed or where we're tapping into now, if you look to the left here, you don't have any instance where you sort of reject back to the downside, right? Like that from this level, right? You usually just break above and then hold a support to drive up, right? I mean, I guess because a level is a level, right? It can either hold as support as or resistance, right? So yeah, actually, yeah, I wouldn't consider it a fake out. Yeah, if this ended up coming back down bearish, I wouldn't consider it a fake out, but I would still be keen on potentially playing the sells, right? We'll still be keen on potentially playing the sells. So yeah, yeah, man, that's pretty much it. I mean, let's go down to the 30-minute to see what we're saying on the 30. Let me just get rid of these. Okay, go down to the 30. What we saying? Yeah, so 30 below there on the hourly, and yeah, below here on the 4-hour. Yeah, so I mean, if we get a closure back inside this range, right? If we get a closure back inside this range on the 4, all right, so that would be the 4. Ooh, look at this. Wow, look at this candle right here. Look at this bearish. We push down bearish from this level with a bottom wick, and then we just push straight back up. So this is almost just a liquidity grab. Yeah, if this hourly closes above, we're gonna look to take some buys. Yeah, so let's see how we close in about however many minutes we have here, about 12 minutes. Let's see how we close in about 12 minutes here. Yeah, you either want to close just above on the hourly. All right, you don't want to close just above on the hourly, or well, I mean, yeah, I mean, regardless, I would take this on the hourly, just because I mean, this 30-minute, you sort of have this resistance level here on the 30. All right, I mean, if you're looking at the wicks, actually, let me see, what is that on the hourly? Did we push down from there or what? Oh, that's just wicks. Those are just wicks. Yeah, I mean, I'm not too worried about this 30-minute level as long as we close above, right? If we don't close above, then I'd be worried, right? But if we close above this hourly clean, then I'm not really worried. But if we end up respecting, right, the thing is, you could still push up, right? We could still take the buys off the lower time frame, just that now our targets would only be this level here as opposed to the fill of the range, right? So yeah. All right, cool. Let's see what happens here. Potentially we might have an early entry. So that's the breakdown, though. That's the breakdown. That is all for the breakdown. That is all for the breakdown. All right, cool. Let's see. Yeah, we might have an early entry here. Now, in terms of, am I gonna wait for a bottom wick? Not really. No, I'll wait for a bottom wick. It doesn't really have to be much of one, though, because I mean, look how this candle is forming on the 30, right? We rejected off the level, right? Right, closed with, I mean, it's not much of a bottom wick, but I mean, compared to the current candle, this does have a bottom wick, right? And then you just started to push up immediately, right? So that's just all that indicates is you know, this move to come back down. If you end up closing bullish back above here, all this indicates is that price just came back for some volume, just so that it could push through and break through that level, right? If you came back for volume just to push through a level, you're gonna drive through, right? You're gonna feel that range, right? Whatever range you're pushing into, you're gonna feel that range. And the fact that the 4-hour already has this bottom wick towards this level already, again, we could suffice, right? A steeper bottom wick would always be better, but this pretty much this meets my criteria, so to speak. Yeah, so we just need to close above. Even if we close respecting though, there's still a chance to take the buys, like off a 5-minute closure. The only issue then is your vantage point now becomes well, your full TPs actually become just this. All right, if you hold beyond that, you're just hoping at that point, right? You're just praying. But if you know, if you can get that good hourly closure above, then yeah, then we're cooking. I mean, your BE area would still be here, right? You would still be, this would still be your BE area, but there's more, you're more likely to drive through than not, right? You're more likely to drive through than not. All right, cool. 8 minutes left here though. Let's see what happens. Yeah, if we can get the early trade, that would be nice. If we can get the early trade, that would be nice. We might just hop off. Yeah, if we get an early trade that hits full TPs, we're just gonna hop off. Yeah, I'm not gonna stay. If we hit full TPs, then yeah. I mean, if we close BE or like, you know, we close, you know, partials, I'll stay. But you know, yeah, we hit full TPs, we're done for the day. All right, this is looking good though. Let's see if we can get this closure above. In terms of stops, in terms of our stops, to be honest, I mean, if you're gonna take this, right, if we're gonna take this, we're not really expecting, yeah, we're saying prices made the bottom wick, we've come down, yeah, so we're looking at this right here. Yeah, I mean, you're not really expecting to even take out these lows again, but I mean, if you do, right, if you do, because this I'm gonna enter as soon as we make a bottom wick, I'll be in here, right? As soon as we make that bottom wick, I'll be in here. Yeah, so as soon as we close above, make a bottom wick, I'll be in there. So this would have to be our stops over here. Let's see, so BE areas over here, full TPs, I mean, full TPs are 195.4, right? Full TPs would be the, you know, would be the fill of this range, right, or the 4-hour range. But most likely, so right now the plan is going BE at 194.76, and then we'll close partials at about 194.92. Cool. Let's see. I mean, you can close partials here as well, right? Because keep in mind that I mean, this would be the hourly move playing out, right? So if we do end up going BE after tapping into this 30, right, you could still see this happen, right? You could still come down, right, get stopped out at BE, and then price continues pushing up. So it really depends on what you want to do. Really depends on what you want to do. All right, 5 minutes left. Let's see how that 5 is forming too. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, let me clear the trades taken real quick. We got nothing yet for the day. Oh man, my MT4 isn't even open. Ay baba. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Yeah, to be honest, I would take this even if we don't close above. But like I said, if we don't close above, I'm gonna pretty much only play this range, which is about, I mean, it's not much. What is that, like 6 pips? Yeah, it's about 6 pips, give or take. I mean, this is what, 13 pips? Well, 8 pips actually. That's 8 pips. So as long as you close above here. All right, let's see. Let's see how we close, y'all. Let's see how we close. As long as we close above, yeah, as long as we close above here, I'll take a buy. All right, as soon as we take out the high, I'll take a buy. As long as we close above here, all right, I'll take that buy. The only difference is if we only close above there, I'm gonna close partials at 194.712. All right, I'll close partials at 194.712 instead. All right, cool. Let's see what one. 193.835. Okay, 1 minute left. 1 minute left. Why would that be the case? I need a bottom wick though. I need a bottom wick. Do I need a bottom wick? That's just the 4-hour pushing, no? All right, cool. Couple seconds left. Let's see. Let's see how we close here. Let's see how we close. Regardless of whether we close respecting, I just need to close with a top wick. That's all I need. Okay, so there goes our closer. We need a bottom wick. Once we flip, once we take out our high again, okay, there goes our bottom wick. Once we take out that high, we'll take a buy. Okay, right there we just took a buy. Did we take out the high or no? There you go. Yeah, so right there we just took a buy. We just took a buy right there. We're gonna close partials and move our stops to BE at 194.71 here, because this is not the move I'm expecting to drive. So we'll see. 3.835. Okay, we're coming up here. We're coming up here. Okay, so we're looking at 194.7 to close partials and go BE. 194.7. Okay, around there. All right, let's see. Let's see. Okay, you're starting to reject. You're starting to see some rejection there. Okay. Yeah, so I'm not expecting this to be the move that, you know, pushes us all the way through, right? Because we did close respecting on this hourly, but you are still bullish and you closed above here, right? So I do think you have enough. You do have enough to tap into 194.7 here minimum, right? I mean, if you start coming back down, I do think you're just gonna come down and make a bottom wick. I think our stop should be safe, right? Our stops should be safe, at least in theory anyways. Our stops should be safe until we tap. So if we tap 194.7 and come back down, then we have a problem, right? Because I think if you're gonna come down significantly here, you're gonna have to tap 194.7 before you can actually start coming back down, you know, to a significant degree, right? To our current stop areas. But we'll see, right? We'll see. This first 5-minute candle is gonna close in about 2 minutes. So let's see how we close. So we flipping bearish. Let's see what happens. Flipping bearish. I mean, you would like to see this candle close bullish, right? You would like to see this candle close bullish. Minimum, you want to see that candle respecting 194.55 minimum. So 50 seconds left. Let's see how this 5 closes. But yeah, I'm looking at this, and I do think if you're gonna drive down here significantly, you're still gonna need to make that top wick at our BE areas, which is 194.7. All right, so that's why I'm not too worried about it coming down here. But yeah, as soon as you tap into those levels though, you want to manage it, right? Because if you're gonna come up here just for a top wick, that's gonna happen. It's gonna happen quick, right? It's gonna happen quick. Okay, so this 5 minutes about to close. Let's see how we close. Okay, so we closed bullish, which is good. Yeah, let's see if this one can push us up to our BE area. Let's see if this 5 can push us up to BE areas. So keep your finger on the trigger though. Keep your finger on the trigger. What is this? 0.6, I think, or 0.7. Okay, coming back down. Coming back down. Let's see if it's gonna be an early entry or sorry, let's see if it's gonna be an early dubs, or if we're gonna be in here for some drawdown. Okay, pushing down here, pushing down. Okay. again, like I said, right, this doesn't, even if we start to see some pullback here, if we start to see some drawdown here, the move is still valid. It's still valid as long as that hourly does not close or is still open, right? Because once, if the hourly closes bearish, then okay, you just respected that level, right, without making that steeper top wick, right? So then it's a matter of, you know, it's a matter of trying to mitigate the position, right? Trying to get out at a good top wick, right? Because most likely, I mean, it also depends on where you close on the 4 hour, right? So we'll see what happens here, though. We'll see what happens here. But with where our stops are, I'm not expecting, if this push down, if that push down is gonna be long term, for sure we're gonna get stopped out, right? But if the push down is just gonna be to grab some liquidity, we should be good. This 5 minutes about to close though in about 2 minutes here. Let's see. We're currently bearish on the 5. Let's see if we can flip. If we can flip last minute here. All right. So we got an early entry today. Let's see if it's gonna be early dubs or early L's or just drawdown for an extended period of time. Okay, 5 minute closes in about 1 minute. Let's see, can we close bullish? Can we flip last minute here? Let's see. Yeah, once we're out of this, then we can go because we didn't do our gold analysis, right? So once we're done with this trade, we can go look at our gold. We can go do our gold analysis rather. Okay, 5 minute closes in 50 seconds. 5 minute closing in 50 seconds. Can we close bullish? Yeah, if the 5 minute just flips last minute and closes bullish, or last second closes bullish, you should see that push up immediately towards our BE areas, right? At that point, we're gonna close partials and go BE. Yeah. So let's see. Let's keep your finger on the trigger though. Pay attention. You don't want to be away from the keyboard. Okay, 10 seconds for a 5 close. So it looks like we're gonna close bearish, but we're closing bearish, still respecting the level on the 5. So let's see. We're opening no bottom wick, which is not the best. Not the best open, but let's see if that can push us up to our BE areas. Maybe not. Okay. All right, so then you're flipping bearish. Let's see. Now we got a bottom wick. Can we close above? So we're gonna close on the 15 as well in 5 minutes here. We're gonna close on the 15-minute candle as well. I mean, of course, you want the 15 to close bullish, right? You would ideally you want that 15 to close bullish. Gotta trust the process. Yeah, if you're struggling with like, you know, patience, or you know, every time you see price flip up and down, your heart starts to pound. Just go to like the 30-minute time frame and you're chilling. You go to 30-minute time frame, and yeah, you can just take your time with the candles. Okay, pushing up here. Can we tap BE areas? So BE area is 194.7 flat. 194.7 flat. Okay, pushing up here. Okay. Yeah, we're struggling. We are struggling. Okay, this 5 gonna close in 2 minutes, and so does the 15. Let's see, can we tap that level beforehand? Maybe, maybe not. Ugh, it's an ugly candle on the 1 minute. That's an ugly candle on the minute. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, that's an ugly candle. Yeah, the minute doesn't look too good. I don't like how that minute closed. But hey, we're playing the higher time frames, right? We just use the lower time frames to see how price is progressing here. Let's see. So 15 closing in about 1 minute 30 seconds, about 2 minutes here. We're gonna close on the 15. So you want the 15 to close bullish, right? You want the 15 to close bullish at least. Yeah, if we close bullish, then we should, I mean, theoretically speaking, if price action just works out as price action here, as long as we close on this 15, we should be able to tap into our BE areas. But if we end up closing back below on the 15, yeah, then we might just see some more drawdown. I see a steeper pullback. All right, 5 seconds left. Sorry, not 5. 50 seconds left. 50 seconds left for this 15 close. Can we see that push up? And we're taking out the highs. Can we see a push up? Maybe, maybe not. Okay, 20 seconds left for this 15 closure. 20 seconds left. Ten seconds left. Okay, so it looks like we're gonna close above, right? And we are. So we are gonna close above, but we're opening without a, okay, there goes our bottom wick. I was about to say we're opening without a bottom wick. So can we push up here? Okay, we're approaching BE areas. We are approaching BE areas. Are we close enough? Let me see. Yeah, I'm gonna go BE right there. Yeah, I'm gonna go BE right there. I'm gonna move to BE, make this a risk-free trade. Not gonna close partials though. Not gonna close partials quite yet. All right, not gonna close partials quite yet, but this is currently a risk-free trade. This is currently a risk-free trade. I'm gonna wait a little bit to close partials till we really tap into that one. Oh wait, no, we just did, no? Are we at 194.7? Yeah. All right. And yeah, okay, right there, I'm gonna close partials. I'm gonna close an undisclosed amount of the trade saying that I'm gonna close. Bro, I forgot how to close partials. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna close majority of the, brother. Yeah, I'm gonna close majority of the position right there. Yeah, I closed about 60% of that position right there. We're currently BE. We're currently at BE. So yeah, it's a risk-free trade. We close some partials. If we hit full TPs, we're gonna call it a day. But if we come back and hit BE, then yeah, we're gonna stick around and see if we can get another position. Most likely we can. Oh, my fault. Most likely we can get the exact same position, if I'm being honest. Most likely. We'll see what happens here though. Hold up. Is my screen still showing? Oh yeah, I think we're good. All right, cool. Let's see if we drive through here. Let's see if we drive through. So why we close partials there is because we never actually closed above on the hourly, right? So if we're gonna, you know, if we're gonna reject the level and come back down before we end up driving, right, to actually close on the hourly, you're gonna do it at the level where we just closed partials, right? But you're still driving through here though. You're still driving through a little bit. Let's see if we're safe. Let's see if we're safe. But nah, let me put that on my journal real quick. Trading journal. So to use later. Yeah, so I'm gonna view this later. Trade and view. Trading journal, actually. Trading journal. Yeah, I mean we closed partials there, not for much. Right, that was about what? How many pips was that? That's like 12 pips. Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. Yeah, if this can run though, if this can continue to push through, right? If this can continue to push through to hit full TPs, then yeah, we cooking, we chilling. Yeah, but for now we're out of there. We have no more risk on the table, so it's just a matter of are we gonna drive through, or are we gonna come back for a steeper pullback? I mean, you could actually get a second position. So if you look at this, right? So this is what our 30 looks like. But keep in mind, this hourly is still open, right? This hourly is still open. We're still respecting this level around here. So I mean, if you look to the left, last time you respected this level, look where you made a top wick. You made a top wick over here, rejected, right? Rejected to the downside. Boom. Here you made a top wick over here, rejected to the downside. So where this is actually gonna make a top wick, we don't know, right? We could hit full TPs, or we could come here and reject, or maybe come here and reject, right? We don't really know, right? We don't really know. But yeah, I mean, if you're gonna do it, if you're gonna reject, this is as good a place as any though. This is as good a place as any. Yeah, the next entry you can really consider here would be a 30 closer above here. You got a 30-minute closer above, a steep pullback, what's it called? A steep yeah, a steep pullback on the new 30-minute candle. And then if you get like a 5-minute closer above here, you can play this range and going up, right? Why you need that 5-minute closer is because, again, this hourly is still open, right? That's hourly could tap into a level and reject at any point in time here, right? So yeah, you wanna see some confirmed, you wanna see price confirm the continuation up before you actually get involved, right? Man, we closed for what? Only $40, man. Word. Boo. Boo. All right, let's see if we continue. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna take additional positions if this one is still running, right? Even if this 30-minute closes above, I'm not gonna take additional positions because we already got you know, you already why put some more risk on the table for essentially the same position, right? Okay, so how did we take this? So it wasn't quite, it was more of a liquidity grab, right? We got this off of the liquidity pool. So let me see. Trading journal, where is this at? And feel free to manage this, you know, however you want to manage it, because you can close full right now, close partials whenever, right? You can close more partials, right? But right now, yeah, I'm probably not even gonna hold this fully to 195.35. I'm looking basically at this hourly range here, this hourly level. I'm looking to close full at 194.5 really, or 195. Yeah, no, 194.9. Right, I'm looking to close full around 194.9. Let's see though. I think if this 30 closes above and you survive a bottom wick, you should be good. But at the same time, what are the chances you're gonna survive a bottom wick? Well, we don't know really. We don't know. But yeah, let's see how that cooks up though. Let's see how that cooks up. This is another potential level to get out on, I think. Yeah, so you got right here, you got 3 levels you want to consider. The level you're currently at, right? If we close respecting this level on the 30, I'll probably close full. Then 194.827, right? Once we tap that level, I'll probably go to the minute time frame and start to manage the position there. And full TPs right now, I mean, I'm keeping this here just for the aesthetics of it, but you know, I'll probably close full TPs at 194.9. But yeah, let's see. You're at that rejection area though, so let's see if you reject. 5 minutes left for the 30 to close. If we close respecting, I'll close full. Because then I'll be expecting a pullback, right? I'll be expecting a pullback. Yeah, if we close full there, then I'm gonna stick around for the 4 hour and potentially get the continuation of this move on the 4 of the 4 hour closer. But yeah, we'll see. All right, back to the journal. So today is the 9th. Hey, if you took that trade, make sure you drop a like. If you caught the analysis, drop a like, subscribe. Help a brother out, huh? Help a brother out. Okay, so that was a pretty early trade. So that was what, 8 o'clock? Yeah, 8 o'clock. Oh, my fault. 8 o'clock. New York. GJ buys. That was a liquidity pool. Break of the current highs on the hourly. 1 point. What was it? What was my initial position, chat? Saying fucking, what was my shit? 1.17. Oh, when did TradingView start doing this? I didn't know TradingView did that. They show like if you close a partial, they show the partial you closed, and then decided they put what it was, like the full position was. I didn't know they started doing that. That's cool. All right, let's see. Letter Z. Allez-y. Freestyle, dude. Okay, let's see. Can we close above? Or are we gonna close respecting? Yeah, I mean, at this point, we're just waiting to manage this position. That's pretty much all we're doing now, right now. Okay, 2 minutes left for a 30-minute close. Let's see how we close in 2 minutes. Let's see how we close into. Man, I hate just, you know, all of these times when you're just waiting, like it's 2 minutes left, all of these, I hate just watching the charts, man. I hate just looking at the chart. Like it's like if you're risk-free in there, I hate just sitting there looking at the chart, man. It's anxiety. Like time moves so much slower. Like if you got risk in, I don't know, for some reason, well, not that time moves faster, but it's just normal. But like if I'm just watching this, right? All right, it's like 1 minute left, but it's so long, bruv. No diddy. No diddy. No DID. Why? All right, let's see. Closure in about 1 minute. Let's see, what's the 1 minute time frame doing? Yeah, the 1 minute doesn't look too good. Doesn't look, well, not too good, but like it doesn't look crazy. Nothing crazy on the 1 minute. I mean, you're sort of making support here on the minute time frame, right? You're sort of making support. So if you can drive up from that, if this next minute candle just pushes straight up, right? If you just see a big push up on this next minute candle, then high chance you're gonna tap into what? Not full TPs, but like most likely you're gonna tap into what's it? 194.82. 194.82. Let's see though. About to close in a few minutes here. Okay, so this is the 30 closing. Are we gonna close above or below? Okay, and 10 seconds. Got my finger on the trigger. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so we closed. Okay, we closed respecting, but we sort of, yeah, I'm gonna move my stops right at these lows, right up to those lows. I'm gonna move my stops. Yeah, if we come back and take out those lows, we're cooked, right? We're not cooked, but we're getting out at TPs or with some profit, some additional profit. Yeah, bird at hand, as they say, right? So the full thing would have been like 13 pips, give or take. Okay, let's see. Yeah, so I mean, like if we're gonna drive up here, you don't really need to make a steeper bottom wick, given the fact that this whole move to me is just a liquidity pool, right? I don't think we're gonna well, we'll see. It's not confirmed until we really close on the 4 hour, right? But I don't think this is gonna, you know, I don't think this is gonna be the push that drives us all the way up to 195 to like fill the 4 hour range. I don't think this is gonna be that push. Yeah, I'm gonna start managing on the minute, I think. Yeah. Okay, come down. If this can close bearish, that would be nice. Then the next candle with a bottom wick. So 194.83. Okay, this minute closes in about 10 seconds. Yeah, if we can close bearish on this minute, sort of respecting this level here, once we flip on the new candle, I'll move my stops higher if we survive the bottom wick here. Let's see. Okay, are we gonna survive the bottom wick or no? Okay, yeah, let's let that candle close. We close bullish on that candle, we'll move our stops to that low if we survive. Fun stuff, huh? Fun stuff, the 1 minute time frame. Fun stuff. And push up now. And push up now. And push up now. And push up now. Okay. Never mind. It's like, nah. Yeah, most likely we're gonna get stopped out here for some profit. Okay, and we are at a, well, we're still in there. We're still in there. Yeah, I just need if we see 1 minute, a minute bullish closure, we'll move our stops to whatever that low is. I mean, right now it's, I mean, the low is pretty close to where we have our stops currently. Okay, now you want to see this minute candle close above everything, right? You want to see that minute candle close bullish above everything, and very high chance you're gonna tap into a 194 point, let me see, 194.82 minimum. Okay, 3 seconds left for this minute candle. If you close bearish, BE is almost, yeah, we're almost definitely gonna tap BE. Almost definitely. So if you want to close right now, you can, really, you really could, but the difference between closing now and this is about $10. I'm not pressed. I'm not pressed. I mean, where we have the BE currently, it'll bring us back to break even on the account, so I'm chilling. I'm chilling. That's the 5 minute about to close as well. Let's see. Can we get, oh no, that's gonna close respecting on a minute. So now you're respecting structure on the minute. Looks like you're about to make a, ooh, let's see how this minute closes. Yeah, you close respecting pretty okay. So with that, I'm gonna move my stops to these lows here. So that guarantees us a pretty decent return on investment here. Yeah, so that's the only other way I'm gonna manage this position. If we drive, we drive. If not, we're gonna get stopped out with some profit. Let me see. I'm actually gonna move my full TPs to 194.916. So 194.916. Yeah, I mean, if we tap 194, if we hit 194.916, I'm gonna call it a day, because technically it wasn't our full TPs, it wasn't our original full TP, but yeah, I count it. It counts. It counts as full TPs. Okay, pushing up here though, pushing up here. It's 30. 194.823. 194.823. Oh, lol. Look at that 5. Yo, if we survive this, I don't know what just happened here, but if this candle flips bullish, you're gonna drive up heavy. Heavy to where? Most likely just, I doubt it's gonna be the full way, but most likely towards 194.82. Yeah, if you take out that high again, the faster you take out that high, the more likely you're gonna drive up heavy as soon as you take out that high. Yeah, this minute's just teasing my stop. I don't even know why we're looking at this minute time frame. We're just stressing ourselves for no reason, bro. Okay. Okay, still in the position for now. Let me see. So in terms of taking, you know, trades beyond here, in terms of taking the positions beyond here, I'm looking at ooh, that's a nice closer. That was a nice closer. Okay, driving up here. Okay, we're approaching, okay, that level there. What did we just tap? So we were approaching 194.823. We are approaching 194.823. Let's see. Okay, so now we're at a critical level. Yeah, so I'd say this whole candle could flip now, most likely. Look at the way you closed on the minute as well. All right, with the way you close, I'm gonna yeah, this whole candle could flip at this point. So what I'm gonna do here, this is 30 versus, it's not bad. Yeah, I'm gonna close full right there. Well, no, maybe not. Yeah, nah, never mind. I'll just wait for the 15 to close. I don't care. So you just tapped into a level with a 194.8, right? So if this is the second rejection level I was talking about, right? So this is the second rejection level. You can see it here better, clearer, right? So this is the second rejection level that we were talking about. So you have two levels of the what's it called, of resistance here, right? You got a level here, we pushed through already. You got a level here, right? We just tapped into it and rejected, right? But is it a temporary rejection, or are we gonna start melting from here? Well, not melting, but are we gonna flip from here? This 15, really, if this 15 closes respecting, yeah, expect to just keep on going back down, right? If this 15 closes respecting, but if you close above without tapping 194.92, you should still continue to push up. But yeah, we're yeah, I'm gonna just step away for a minute. I don't even like just looking at this, just sitting here looking at this, give me anxiety. And I'm gonna move this up a little bit, just a little bit. Let me just get $40. There you go. Yeah, let me at least get $40 out of it, you know what I mean? Yeah, so we'll see what happens. I'm gonna be right back. I will be right back. Let's see. Yeah, right now it looks like, yeah, it looks like you're rejecting that level heavy. So okay, can we hit it? Can we hit stops? I'll still be right back though. Give me 1 second, yo. I will be right back, y'all. What is this? F10. What am I trying to do? There you go. Yeah, give me 1 sec, y'all. I'll be right back. We back. We back. All right, so 15 closes in about 20 seconds. Yeah, as long as we close respecting, I'm gonna just close the full position. If we close above, then I'll start to I'll just manage off the 1 minute. Actually, even now so we just close respecting. I'm gonna move my stops higher again to the lows of this previous minute candle. Gonna move my stops a little bit more into profit. Let's see. We're still a good distance away from full TPs though. So yeah, with that 15 closing respecting, I highly doubt we're gonna survive this. But we'll see. Okay, and we are we're still alive somehow. Wow, that just kissed our stops. And dipped. Crazy, no? There you go. That is the one. All right, cool. So that's that trade done with. So we closed some partials earlier and then we closed the full position. So everything, all in all, we came out to about, what is that, 22 pips, give or take. All in all, let's see. What did that say? Am I blind? What is that number right there? Am I bugging? Is that number weird for you guys as well? Am I bugging? That's ugly. But that's 94. Oh, okay. I don't know what that was doing. Okay, cool. So about how many pips is this? Got about 5, 9, so that's about, quick maths, 13 pips. Really? That was 13 pips? Wait. Yeah, that was 13 pips. Huh? Really? That was 13 pips? You're lying. No way that was 13 pips. Interesting. At 4.598. Am I bugging? Nah, I'm not. 60. That's 11. That's 13 pips. Okay, that's 13 pips. I thought that was a lot. I mean, how is that 13 pips? What? Where's my entry? Wait. What's going on? I smell some collusion. I smell some whatever. Yeah, let me figure that out quickly, because we're about to have a 4-hour closer, so we might be able to get some more positions in here. With the 4-hour closer, we'll see. Let me see. What was I trying to? Yeah. What is this? So my entry was what? 194.59. 94.59. Yeah, how is this 13 pips, dog? This is what? This is at least 19-20 pips, dog. How is this 13 pips? Close at 194.7. Or am I bugging? Nah, we did not close at 194.71. What is this? What sort of backwards? What is this? Look how many decimals this John got. Yeah, this whole thing is buggy. This whole thing, actually, what I'm gonna do, let me refresh this. Yeah, I'm a little wary these days, you know, after what happened with MFF. You know, anytime I see something a little buggy happening with any type of funded account, you know, my BS radar, you know what I mean, sort of goes up. Yeah, let me see. Man, it's still the same thing. Yeah, I don't know what just happened. Did that slip me that much? There's no way I got slipped that much, bro. It literally says on my thing, it says 194.76. So why is this saying? Yeah, I think this is just bugged out. I think this is just bugged out. Oh, okay. I get it. Okay. Never mind. Yeah, I'm bugging. Never mind. Yeah, I was about to besmirch their good name. Yeah, nah, I'm bugging. Yeah, now the price was bugging as well, but it shows up in the stop loss. Yeah, we're chilling. So that was 18 pips. My fault. I am in fact the one bugging. Okay, so so early trade for the day. All right, let's add that to the record real quick. So 51 for the monthly. We got some for the monthly. All right, cool. So we're pretty much back to break even on the account. Let's see if we can start an upward trend, huh? Let's see if we can start an upward trend. Give me 1 second, y'all. I'll just filling out my journal. So that was about 100 or something. 190 something or 100. 94.13. All right, cool. Let's see if we can get something else here. All right, let's look at this 4 hour again. Okay, so that trade is done. That trade is done. So let me just clear this out. Just clear this out. All right, so the 4 hour, that's the hourly level. Okay. So now you're gonna actually get a clean closer above, right, on the hourly. You're now actually gonna get a clean closer above. That's gonna be the 4 hour. I mean, if you consider this as a level, you're right at a 4 hour level, right? If you consider this 194.8 as the level, you're right at the level, right? Yeah, for me to continue taking these buys, I'm gonna need to see that steeper bottom wick. Yeah, so either we close above, so either we close clean above, I would say. Okay, so that would be those highs there, and I believe this is this. Let me see. It's 4 hours, hourly up there. Yeah, if we can close clean above 195, then we got this range to play right here, right? You do still have this range to play, about 27 pips of a range. Yeah, I'm just trying to think, do we still need a steeper, do we need a steep bottom wick? I mean, with how much you came up here without actually closing above, I would reckon you need a steep bottom wick, right? You need a bottom wick at least back to this level, 194.6, before we continue our push up. Yeah. Closer above, close back inside. Boom, boom. Close back down. Okay. So this drove us up. So if we're just looking left here, just looking at areas of potential bottom wicks. So you have price drove up heavy from here in the past. You have price driving up heavy from here in the past. Right, so looking left, let me see. Yeah, you have price holding support here as well. Yeah, as long as you can close above on the hourly here, so you're closing now into this range, right? For us to take these buys, so one or two things could happen. You could just push straight up, tap this level, and most likely you're gonna then see a steeper bottom wick, right? How much of a steeper bottom wick, I'm not sure, right? You might just come back to really tap into this 4 hour. I mean, if you remember from the beginning of this what's it called, from the beginning of the day when we did our analysis here, right? We said even though we didn't tap specifically into this weekly level, you tapped around this area, right? So now we could actually start coming back down just to tap specifically into this level and then continue to push up, right? So that's also a possibility here. Yeah, but this candle, this hourly closes in about 3 minutes here, closes in about 3 minutes. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wait for this candle to create that bottom wick here, and then we can start taking those buys. We can play the buys. But yeah, again, you wanna be careful here, because if you consider this to be the 4 hour level, right, then you've pretty much tapped into that, right? So you really do need that bottom wick, that steeper bottom wick. Yeah, so let's see what we got going on here. All right, so if we come down here, if we end up coming down making that bottom wick, we're gonna be looking at we got our what's it called, our not TPs, our BE areas at this hourly level here at 194.9 ish, right? And yeah, full TPs could be at the top of the range at 195.4, but I'll probably take partials at 195 right here. So let's see if this 30-minute can close respecting too. That would be good. That would be peachy. Doesn't really have to, because I would just, yeah, if that 30-minute close respecting, then I would need a bottom wick and a closure above on, say, the 5. Yeah, let's see. Things are looking decent though to continue up. Things are looking decent to continue up. Yeah, I mean, we already got something for the day, so you know, we're not too pressed about it. Right? We're not too pressed. We're not gonna rush anything. If we don't see exactly what we want, we're not gonna take it, right? Because you already got some from the markets. No need to give it back. No need to put it back up for risk if you don't need to. Okay, let's see. What was my maximum winning streak here? This was about how many? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can beat that. Ooh, that 30 flipped pretty nicely. Okay, so now you're gonna get this hourly closure above, which is pretty good here. Yeah, I can't take, as much as I would like to take this without the bottom wick, because I mean, you are just inside the range now and you're closing above here too, right? So this is all types of nice. This is very nice here. This is a very nice closure. Yeah, I'm gonna need that bottom wick though. I'm gonna need that bottom wick, especially this close now to this level here, or this potential level. I'm not really considering this a level if I'm being honest, but oh, we're coming. Okay, if we come down all the way here with no bottom wick, I'm gonna take a wick entry. Yeah, why would you come here and just, yeah, nah, you're not just gonna melt here without a top wick. I highly doubt it. Let me see. Ooh, this 4 hour though. This 4 hour did do it. You did do it on the 4 hour here. Let me see. Our close respected. Okay. Yeah, if we come down here without, if we come to 194.5 without a bottom wick, sorry, without a top wick, I'll take the wick entry. Yeah, if we come all the way down here, no bottom wick or no top wick, I'll take the wick entry from right here. And your vantage point will be the flip. But really it would be here. Your vantage point would be here. This range to the top side. Now, if you come all the way down there for a bottom wick, yeah, you should be good to drive, no? Let's come down here. Yeah, the only thing with the you know, with the wick entry, you're gonna need some bigger stops with the wick entry, right? Your stops are gonna need to be larger. Yeah, your stops are gonna need to be larger. Okay, I mean, this is almost perfect. This is almost perfect. Yeah, so let's see what happens though. Let's see what happens. This flip is what, 27 pips? Okay, see. I mean, you flip here, you could drive up. No lie. You flip there, you could drive up for sure. But yeah, I want either a. So actually, let me just move this down here. So a tap into 194.495 without a top wick. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that's making a whole lot of sense. I'm not gonna lie. And oh, why do it off of there though? There would be no reason. Yeah, let's see. So we either need a bottom wick towards 194.6. All right, and then we flip. Once we flip, we can take these buys. So these are your safest entries right here. All right, you get this closer below, or not below, you tap into 194.6 here, and then you flip on the hourly, on the 4 hour here, right? And then you have about a 10 pip range to play with there. But if we end up coming all the way down here though, I'll take a wick entry. I'll take the buy right here. I would take that buy right there. Yeah, cause then if we take the buy right here, we sort of have this as our vantage point right here. All right, cause then we're pushing back, cause if we reject off this level, we're gonna be pushing back into this hourly level up here. All right, we're gonna be pushing back into that level. So as soon as we take the buy down here, we can play this as our vantage point. And if we're gonna drive up, we're gonna drive up, right? All right, cool. Anyway, my fault. Let's see what happens here. This high is what? It's about 30 pips. Yeah. $8.33. Let's see what goes on. Let's see what happens. I can't comment on your stream. Comment? What does that mean? What you mean, brother? Comment on my stream. What does that mean, bro? Oh, you mean like you can't write in the chat? Hold up. Why is that? Where is my Discord? I don't know. Why can't you comment? Really? Welcome to live chat. Participants. Timestamp. Yeah, I don't know. Not sure. I do not know. Yeah, I'm not sure, man. I don't know why you can't type in my chat. Actually, let me search some up real quick. News. Ishida, Prime Minister, dissolved Japan's lower house of parliament. Set up an October 27 early election. Okay, let's see. All right, so it looks like we might be coming for a flip here. Is that enough of a bottom wick for me though? Not really. Yeah, nah, not really. Yeah, nah. Yeah, that hourly should drive through though. You got the 4. Yeah, let's see. 15-minute closes in about 5 minutes as well. 15-minute close in about 5 minutes. Looks like you're holding that support. Looks like you're holding this level here. At least on the 5, it looks like you're holding this level. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, if this flips, you could drive through. I mean, most likely you will drive through, no? I mean, the only issue we have here is the 15. You have this level here on the 15, right? But you already tapped into it, no? Yeah, so you already tapped into that level initially. Then you came down to make this bottom wick, and now you're driving up on the 4 and on the hourly, right? This is the hourly range. Let me see. You have an instance where you sort of just rejected off this level. I mean, yeah, almost every time you closed above. This one down here, then push through. Down here, push through. This one just pushed. Down here, push through. Down here, then push through. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I really want to see this bottom wick. I really want to see this bottom wick towards here before we flip. But if you say if we close on the 15, then yeah, if we close bullish on the 15, then I'll take it, right? I'll take those buys. Yeah, but I do think you're gonna make us, you know. Do we risk it for the biscuit? Okay, yeah, so we know what we're doing. We know what we're looking for. So if we don't get the wick entry here, right, or if we don't get that pull back to this level, we're gonna look for the 15 minute to close bullish. Once we close bullish, we're gonna take a buy, probably off rip, right? Probably off rip, but really we're just targeting the fill of this range. I don't think I would hold past this. Yeah, so we'll be targeting the fill of that range, and our stops here would be, I mean, really would be the hourly low. You really shouldn't come back here now, right? Because if you're already closing above, right, you really shouldn't come back here if you're gonna drive through. So we're looking at, let's see, this level here, maybe this one. Yeah, you're looking at something like this, about right here. So I came all the way down here, so something like this. Yeah, cool, but you're still pushing up though. Or sorry, pushing down rather. I just don't like how quickly this how slowly this is happening. I'm not a fan of how slow this push down is. And that 15 is gonna close bearish now, huh? Okay, let's see what happens here. Yeah, we're just waiting for this pullback. We're just waiting for this pullback. So we're not in a position. If you're just joining us, we are not in a position yet. Okay. Coming down now. Okay, this 15 is about to close. And you're gonna close. Let's see how you close here. See if you can close respected. Okay, there goes your 15-minute close. Okay, so the only issue with this, so now your 15-minute has closed bearish, right? If you came down without a top wick, that would have been preferred. And that 30 is still open though. Yeah, I don't like how slowly we came down, right? If we were gonna take the wick entry right here, I don't like how slowly we came down, right? But yeah, now you're coming back up. 15 closed, no bottom wick here, right? Sorry, we closed with a bottom wick, we're pushing up with that one. If we continue to push up here, if we flip on this 30, I'll take a buy. Your vantage point, of course, right here, right on the hourly. This is the hourly time frame, or the hourly level. All right, vantage point is about 8 pips. Full TPs. I mean, this could be your drive up on the 4. I doubt it. I do doubt that this is your drive up on the 4, but full TPs look like look like 195.135 here. Or no, what is this level? This level here. There you go. About 22.6. Yeah, I doubt you're gonna fill this 4-hour like all the way up here. I doubt you're gonna fill all the way up here without that steeper bottom wick, without that bottom wick towards 194.5. So if you do end up flipping here, yeah, if this 30-minute closes like this though, if we close like this on this 30 and we're not in a position, we're gonna call it a day. We're just gonna call it right there. So let's see what happens. 15-minute closed, bearish opening, or pushing up without a bottom wick. Hey baba, I just closed my terminal. Bring it back. There you go. Let's see. We're not in a position. Stops would be, let me see. Stops would be, I mean, if you're gonna flip there, you're not expecting to come down here. without, you know, first making that top wick, right? That would be to make the bottom wick here. So really your stops would be your 4-hour level lows, right? Your 4-hour level. So these lows right here. All right, let's see. Let me just look to the left one more time. Yeah, we should. Yeah, if you flip, you should be good to continue to drive here. Yeah, it's as good as this is as good a bottom wick as you would want. Yeah, but if you do continue driving up down here to 194.5 though, I'm not gonna lie, that 194.5, the wick entry is still pretty tempting, but yeah, nah, I'm gonna just stay away from that for now. But most likely you have this as your vantage point. All right, let's see though. Let's see. Can you flip here? This 30-minute gonna close in a bit. Yeah, I highly doubt this 4-hour is driving down without a bottom wick though. I mean, if you look to the left here, you have this. Where was that? Yeah, you have this instance here, right? Where you sort of had the 4-hour drive down, right? Without a bottom wick from here. So you sort of drove down, then you made a bottom wick around this area here before you continue pushing back up, right? So to me, what that means is the maximum that we're gonna drive down here without a bottom wick would be this area right here. All right, so I mean, yeah, I guess at that point you could take that wick entry, no? Yes, you could. Yes, you could. Yeah, because then that would be you coming down here. Look for those. Okay, all right, cool. So I got my wick area entry. So we got our wick area entry around here. So 194.345. If we come back to 194.345 without a bottom, without a top wick on this 4-hour candle, right? I'm gonna take that position. All right, I'm gonna take this position for us to flip and drive up. Yeah, but if we just come down here to 194.5, as long as we make that bottom wick to 194.5, if we can start seeing some closures on the lower time frames, right, then I'll take the early buys. If not, we're just gonna wait for the flip. But again, if this 30-minute basically closes bearish like this, I think I'm gonna call it a stream. Because once this 30-minute closes bearish like this, I'm gonna need to wait for two things, right? I'm gonna need to wait for the 1 second. Yeah, I'm gonna need to wait for the bottom wick back to here and a bullish closure, right? And most likely would be I would need the 30-minute bullish, well, a 15-minute bullish closure would do it as well. That would suffice, but yeah, 30-minute would be the ideal, right? 30-minute bullish closure, and then you can take your buys up to play the top wick here, right? And then potentially to drive through this level. Yeah, so I've been rambling a lot though, so hey, if you don't want me to ramble, you gotta say something in the chat, bro. I'm being told that my chat is not working. Hold up. Can you type in chat? I'm being told my chat is not working. But if you can type in the chat, just let me know on the poll, yes or no. It's kind of enemy of progress with us. Oh, wow. All right, let's see. So we ended up not doing our gold analysis, but yeah, it doesn't look like we did much on gold. We just pretty much consolidated, right? For most of the, yeah, right from yesterday, we've pretty much just hit the consolidation, and that's all we've been doing for a minute here. That's pretty much all we did for a minute. Well, okay. Do 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 do. You're a star in my head. You understand the world with my friends. You're so bad, we don't need to pretend, but I don't want war with you or my friends. You're my best friend. You're my best friend. Because you, oh, see you. What do I want? I'm loyal. I got money on me because I'm loyal. I got money in my pocket. I'm loyal. Ooh. Pain goes away when I'm dizzy. Pain goes away when you're with me. Shorty, just don't let this go. We spent the last $3 on oh. Okay, let's see. Okay, we're coming up here for the flip. We are coming up here for the flip, it seems. Yeah, if we get this flip before the 30-minute closure, we'll be in there. Yeah, pretty much I'm gonna risk my profits. Pretty much just gonna risk my profits here. Shawty, just don't let this go. We spent the last 3 summers on. Okay. Approaching a flip. If we flip here, I'm gonna take a buy. Actually, no. No. Might as well wait. Cause then that's the 15 closing. Oh, that's a good closer on the 15. Yeah, I think I'll wait for the 15 to close. Yeah, I'll wait for the 15 to close. All right, I'll wait for the 15 to close. So hourly there. What's your 4-hour level? It's that next one, right? It's that next 4-hour right here. Okay, we're approaching the flip. I'm not gonna take the flip because we're really close to the closure of this 30 and of this 15 as well. All right, so then this is just the 15 hitting that fake out after coming down, close no bottom wick, pushed up without a bottom wick. So that's a pretty nice candle. 30-minute now could just close respecting here, right? Make a bottom wick, give this a top wick. Yeah, let's see how this 30-minute closes and we'll be in here. Let's see how this 30 closes, and we'll get involved there. Yeah. Okay, so actually I'm gonna, because this is a pretty good move. This is a pretty good move. I'm gonna risk my normal percentage, but that means our stops got to be down there. Okay. $100. Okay, let's see how we close. Let's see how we close here. Let's see how we close. Shorty, just don't let this go. We spent the last 3 summers on the road. Okay, closure on the 30. Wanna close above right here. Oops. Yeah, if we close respecting, I'm definitely not taking it, right? If we close respecting, I'm not taking that. We need a good closer above. My only question now is, does it have to be above here or there? Yeah, probably just above here. Yeah. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Let's get a bottom wick. Let's get a bottom wick. Okay. And once we flip, I'll be in the position. Okay, boom. So right there we flipped. Right? Did we flip? Not really. Hey. Okay, we didn't quite flip. Hey, I might have gotten into that too early. Hey. Okay, so we didn't quite flip there. Unfortunately, we got in that a little too early. Yeah, we got in that a little too early. Yo, can this flip? Yeah, we took that before we quite flipped. We hadn't quite flipped, not yet. Let's see, can we flip? Oh my goodness, this might not flip. This might not flip. That minute just closed, disgusting. Yay. Yeah, as soon as we flip, then we're chilling, right? Then we would have been in here regardless, but yeah, let's see if we can flip here. Your vantage point here is actually gonna be the flip of the hourly, which is I mean, it's not too much of a pip. It's about 7 pips away. It's not too much of a vantage point, but hey, it's a vantage point. It's the one we got. It's not the best one, but it's the one we got. Okay, let me just put in my stops. 193.849. TP is 195. Okay, all right, so there goes our flip. So we would have been in there regardless, so we're chilling. So yeah, our vantage point right now is gonna be the flip of the hourly. Our vantage point is gonna be the flip of the hourly. Again, it's not the craziest vantage point, right? It's not the craziest vantage point. It's about 6 pips, give or take. But yeah, it's gonna be the flip of that hourly, flip of the 4. But the thing is, once that hourly flips up, once that hourly flips up, that 4-hour flips up, you should be good to continue to drive through. You should really drive through. I don't know why you wouldn't, but hey. So let's see. Okay, you're coming up here. Let's see. Yeah, you want to see a clean push up. You want to see a clean push up here. Do this 5 minute. Okay, you're chilling around these highs. You're sort of rejecting, sort of struggling here. Let's see. So as soon as we flip, we're gonna have to go BE though. As soon as you flip, you're gonna have to go BE. Okay. Okay, this 5 is about to close in 1 minute. Of course, again, you want the 5 to close bullish. As always, you would like the 5 to close in your direction. So we're coming up here. Shawty, just don't let this go. We spent the last 3 summers on the road. Alright, the minute closes in about 30 seconds. Sorry, the 5 minute. Let's see if this 5 can close bullish here. Hopefully it does. Nope. Yep. Nope, maybe. Okay. Alright, so we just tapped into, we just flipped. We're gonna go BE right there. We're gonna move to BE right there. If we get stopped out, we get stopped out, right? It's the name of the game. Move a little bit into profit there. Yeah, so yeah, if we get stopped out, we get stopped out, but we just flipped. I mean, not quite flipped. We haven't quite flipped on that candle. On the 4, I'm gonna I'm gonna move my stops until this candle flips, because we haven't quite flipped on the what is this, the hourly lows. Yeah, we haven't quite flipped on that hourly. I'm gonna move my stops to the low of the current hourly until we flip on this current candle. Let's see. So we're close to a flip, but we haven't fully flipped. Okay, boom. Okay, so right there, I'm gonna go BE. Right there, I'm gonna move to BE. Move this a little bit in profit for commissions, for commission purposes. All right, cool. So now we're in this position. I'd say first TP is looking around 194.9, right? Because I mean, we got a good, our entry here is pretty nice in that, you know, we got the entry at the wick, right? We have our entry at the wick of the current hourly. So really, even if you're gonna do some fluctuation here before you fill the hourly range, you should still be good to, you know, your stop should still be good. But yeah, we're in this position risk-free though. So we're in this position risk-free. Let's see if we can hit some levels here. So our first level, I'll close majority of the position at 194.9, and then I'll let the rest rock towards 195.129. All right, cool. So 194.9 is my first level here. 194.9. Where is this? 194.9 right there. Okay, cool. Let's see if we can tap into 194.9 here. Okay, it's 5 minute. 5 minute closes in about 2 minutes. Let's see if we can tap that level before. Yeah, I mean, if we're gonna push up, if we're gonna fill this range, our stops are pretty decent because it is on the wick, right? Our stop is on the wick as opposed to, okay, we're coming up here 194.9. Yeah, so 194.9 flat. We'll take out some partials, and we're gonna let the rest rock. We're gonna let the rest rock towards full TPs. Okay, so right there, I'm gonna close partials. So 0.5. I'm gonna close majority of the position right there. Gonna close majority of the position right there, and then let the rest rock. Yeah, just get a little some off of that. All right, get a little bit of profit off of that, and full TPs would be the 4-hour highs or the 4-hour level, which is 195.129. Yeah, so I'll probably move that a little bit lower, 105.103. Okay, cool. So yeah, full TPs are set. I'm not gonna manage this until we either hit full TPs or come back to BE. Or if we close on the hourly without hitting full TPs, then we'll manage, right? We'll do something with that. But yeah, that's pretty much it though. Let's see if we hit full TPs or not. Let's see what going. Let's see what going. Let's see what going here. All right, cool, man. So 2 trades for the day, 2 dubs. Thank God. God did. Know what I mean? God did. Okay, let's see if this one runs up to full TPs. Let's see if we run up to full TPs. I'm tempted to just leave my stops at BE and leave this trade open until FOMC. All right, because if FOMC ends up driving us up, yeah, you're gonna see a lot of pips get taken in the markets here. All right, so let's see what's our next closer. Our next closer is the 15, right? So if the 15 closes above or closes below 194.9 without tapping into our TP, then we'll close full. If not, then yeah. Let's see. So 15 closes in about 4 minutes. I'm gonna be right back though. I will be right back. Let me see. And for TP or 15. All right, I'm gonna be right back, y'all. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna be right back. So if the 15-minute closes above, I'll manage on the 1. But if we close below this level here, I'm just gonna close the full position. But yeah, I'll be right back. Hey, if you took the position though, or if you got anything of value from our analysis, make sure you hit that like, hit that subscribe. Appreciate y'all. All right, vibe out. we back. Okay, couple seconds left for this 15 to close. Yeah, as soon as we close respecting here, I'll basically move my stops to the minute. Wherever the minute makes its low, I'll move my stop there. What is this? F9. Okay. Okay, there goes our close. Yeah, I'm gonna just close. I'm gonna close the position right there. I'm gonna just close the full position right there. All right, cool. Yeah, so decent move right there. You might continue pushing up here to full TPs, right, at 195. But yeah, I'm gonna just close my full position right there. Yeah, so that was about what, 94.76. So this is what, 11 pips. At 11 pips. Really? That's 11 pips? Really? Bro, they bugging. They playing with me. 771. 4.8. Huh? Bro, I don't know what's wrong with my terminal, but this it's showing me some weird numbers. Hold up, what is this? 194. Yeah, I don't care. I'm gonna just manually decide what that was, man. What is this? I say that was like 17 pips, give or take. Something like that. 17 pips maybe. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with my terminal. It's giving me some weird numbers. But yeah, man, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it for today. We got some dubs. Here. Let me see. Come on, man. What is this? Price 0.76. 195. So we didn't hit TPs. 76. Yeah, that was not this. Yeah, I would say full thing. I'd say the full thing. We close somewhere around here. Yeah. So we closed at what? We closed at 94.91-ish, around there. 4.91. So 17. Alright, so yeah, that's about 17 pips. I don't know what's wrong with my terminal. It's bugging out. But yeah, that was about 17 pips. So not bad for the day. Let me see. So trades taken. 7 pips. Cool. All right, y'all. That is gonna be it for me, though. Okay. Record improves to 52 wins. For the month, that is win number 5. All right, cool. All right, man. That's about it, though. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. We're back again. 1 second. All right, yeah, back to the sign out. Appreciate y'all for tuning in, and yeah, we back again next or tomorrow, 7:30 a.m. Eastern. That's 12:30 p.m. West African time. And yeah, don't forget we have FOMC this afternoon. All right, so don't blow your accounts on FOMC. All right, appreciate y'all for tuning in though. Peace.